us. Back in the saddle again. Tsunami, Punani, what's good? Mythical, what's poppin'? Clam Slayer, what's good? Black Widow, what's good? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We just did a little quick TikTok live. It took about 15 minutes to get shadow banned, but you know, record timing for your boy. So I said, you know what? Let's go over to Twitch. Let's see who's kicking it on a Friday. Man, I'll tell you what, I missed you guys. I was going a little crazy there. It's like haven't streamed and I don't know how long. Pizzle, thank you so much. Like I said, Pizzle, we're going to go over your order tomorrow. We got some stuff we got to replace. We're finally getting back to it, man. You know, Jackie pops out a baby. 2 days later, she's working again. Crazy, right? All right, let's go, man. I got some cool stuff for you guys. A lot of stuff from the farm. Let's just get into it. Raffles and stuff going up tomorrow. Just kind of a chill night. I want to smoke with you guys and catch up with you. Let's pull up my stuff. Light up the sky. Check it out. You want to see something cool? You want to see some cool shit? Where's my encrusters at? April, what's good? Yeah, we're back. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if we're going to go to a crazy 5-day-a-week schedule just yet. Actually, I know we won't do that. But we're definitely back. We're definitely going to do a little bit of shipping if the weather is nice. Perfect time, though, to take off, man. I mean, even if we didn't have the baby, we couldn't have shipped with how hot it was. So it just really couldn't have worked out better. The older I get, man, the more that I trust the plan. And I'm not talking about some fucking QAnon fucking bullshit. I'm talking about the big Q in the skies plan. That doesn't make sense, but Tegan, what up? It seems I can keep Ghani's alive now. Not sure that happened, but here we are. Sometimes there's just weird bacterias, and sometimes, you know, give yourself a little high five. Maybe you're getting better at this shit. Huh? Maybe you're getting a little bit better at this reefing shit. Could be what it is. Ghani's looking really good here. I did notice, I did test the water today, and it was the first time I tested it in quite a while. I told you guys, I don't do a whole lot of testing. But I was like, you know what? We got the new Aquaphora salt and stuff. Man, it is pretty high on some levels. Like much higher than when I was using the Red Sea. So there's not like a whole lot I can do about it. And everything is looking really good. But Ghani's doing really good for us right now. Also had a copper band butterfly that was eating some shit. So moved him. And the ACANs perked up like crazy. So that was that. All right. Let's go. Are we back at it, dude? I got a Red Bull. I got a blunt. It feels like we back. Let's go. 35 going once. You guys are going to have to let me know if you're in the Elite Club. It's been way too long. No dice, but the grinder. All right. Tegan. Going once, going twice. How about that pizza pie fucking Cyphastria right there? Oh, trust me. I knew it, baby. Let's go. First wheel spin back. Daddy's home. Daddy's home, baby. All right, free frag. We got to spin it one more time. It's going to be some nice free frags this week if we go out for weather. Bernardo Porras, high-end ACANs. We got some nice stuff. All right, I feel like you guys should get some deals tonight. It's a Friday. We didn't really report too much. Here's one from the farm. Here's a nice little Bernardo Porra. Let's see if we can't get some steals. Short polyp, Ghani, a.k.a. Bernardo Porra. Man, I tell you what, having a baby's crazy though. We got there at 8 a.m. And last time we got there at 8 a.m., she had the baby by noon. This time she had the baby it was almost 4:20. It was like 4:25 when the baby was born. And then we were released the next day, man. He passed of course, my kid would pass all the tests with flying colors. So baby's at home, doing good. OFP, you got it at 10. No, I'm a broken record, but there's no A between Bernard and... Say that again? There's no A between Bernard. Do I always say Bernardopora? Now I will never do it again. I've been corrected. I'll never do it again. Bernardpora? God, that's just stupid. Look, dude, you fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. Gummies are hot right now, man. I've got some rainbows to drop. I don't know if we'll drop them today. We got to do some promotion. Saturday and Sunday are the bigger streams, so I know we'll be dropping them then. I'm also going to be dropping some stuff in the Elite Club because I got to make it up for those people in there. It's about a week of me not really streaming or posting. So what up, Birdman? Appreciate you, dude. 5th kid. Pretty wild from a kid that has no brothers or sisters. I've got no brothers, no sisters. I got my cousin Tim that I grew up with. That's about it, man. So now we've just got a giant family, which has been pretty awesome. So no team, no sleep for the next, 18 years, 18 years. Pearl screaming about the baby. The way that they say the names cracks me up. Yeah, it's been awesome, man. Everybody's been pretty cool about it. Who needs sleep? Luckily, Jackie does pretty good with no sleep. I don't do very well with no sleep. You should have seen the chair that they have the dads sleep on at the... So when you have the baby, it's this nice big room, giant, look like streaming lights, dude. I was gonna go live on the Twitch channel, right from the crotch view. But they got this pull-out couch, everything, right? Then after you have the baby, bro, they put you in a fucking jail cell. Jail cell. That's the name, Bobby Blue Moon. So once you're in the jail cell, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the tiniest room ever, no windows, little bathroom. And I don't know what it is about the toilets at the hospital, dude. I've never seen a stronger fucking flush. So that was my experience. I was ready to get the fuck up out of there. And we did. Baby's at home. Baby's looking good. All right, check this out. Let's heat it up a little bit more. It's a nice little mushroom right here. 20 bucks. Twisting one up. Damn, it feels good to be back. I wasn't going to do auctions because I didn't want Jackie to have to work. She's like, motherfucker, don't be a pussy. She said, this crotch will heal just fine. It's going to snap back like a fucking baseball cap. Snap back and tattoos. I said, are you sure? You got 3 babies now. She said, I don't give a fuck. She said, put another one in me. She didn't say that, but that's how I took it. You know what I'm saying, dudes? You know what I'm saying? That's right, April. You know what it is. You might be April O'Neil reporting that fucking news. And that ain't fake news, baby. That's been fact checked. reliable fucking source. They all asleep? We got it? Sweet. Well, you know, this is the therapy for me. I go live. I talk my shit. I hang out with my peoples. And I need that in my life. Some of you guys need coffee. I need to stream. Reef Night, you got it at 50, baby. We sparking it up. Bro, this is the victory. We got a baby boy, a healthy mama. Victory blunt right here. 50 going once. 50 going twice. I will say this, dude. I'm hesitant to share this story because I don't want you guys to call me gay. But when they were giving her the epidural, you can't be in the room when they give the epidural, right? I don't really know why. You know? They don't want to have no proof if they do something wrong. I don't really know. So I had to go in the other room. And here, check this out. This is a new release ACAN, actually. I've never sold one of these yet. Bro, these are weird. So I go in the other room, and I can see the window. It's beautiful outside. It's like 100 degrees outside, and it feels good in the hospital. Bro, never seen this in my life. There's all these clouds in the background. They're just looking super puffy, you know? And then there's these clouds in like the foreground. Bro, there was this cloud. And of course, I didn't have my fucking phone. Because I'm like, it's only going to take a minute for her to get this shot, you know? Dude, 20 minutes, which was kind of scary because I didn't know what was going on. What up, Deuces? Dude, I never saw a cloud like this. Straight up the brightest rainbow cloud. There's clouds back here that are white. There's clouds over here in the front that are white. This one cloud was in the middle of the sky, and it was the brightest blue, purple, all the way up to the brightest red I've ever seen. I even told one of the nurses, I was like, have you ever seen a fucking cloud like this? And they were like, no, like, it's fucking crazy. About 15 minutes, and it kind of just like blew apart or whatever, you know? But dude, like I said, I don't know what that was about. But I took it as a sign. I took it as a rainbow sign. Let's go. 35, going once. Going twice. Let's spark it. I'm a man's man, you know? I don't get touched by many of things. And I mean emotionally, you fuckers. But dude, that cloud was fucking banging, bro. It was awesome. Mushroom, what's good? David in the house. 35 on the new release ACAN right here. Let's go. The Earth, I mean, you know, I believe in that. Let's go. Yeah, it was crazy. It like happened as I was put in that room, and then when they called me back, that was a double rainbow. Oh, bro. It's almost a triple rainbow. What does it mean? Shut up. Okay. All right. We gave away one of these earlier today. Let's do one on the stream now. Glitter Gani. We cut these. Somebody said, is it a mistletoe glitter Gani? I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. I never even heard of that before. So it is what it is. Aquacultured. And I'll tell you this, wholesale, I've never seen a glitter Gani for less than 120. Usually don't see them for less than 180. So this is the only reason I can do this price is because Timmy cut it. So we gave one away today on TikTok. And then we're going to do this one here. Everyone trying to adjust? Yeah. We got Coral's birthday next week. Our 4-year-old is turning 5. The pool has been 92 degrees. So that's been cool. I honestly don't think I've ever missed a Sunday stream in the past 7 years. I'm sure I've maybe missed one, but I definitely have never missed this many streams. I think last time we streamed up until she had the baby, but then we took some days off afterwards. Dude, she knocked this baby out. I'm not going to lie, dude. And it was the biggest baby she's ever had. So I don't know if that hallway is getting bigger or if boys just slide on out better. I don't know. But she bounces back like crazy. She already looks like she never even had one. Look at this. That's her today. Like, how? There's a little man right there. Just pissed, dude. I could already see him just like me. This fucking guy was trying to fucking sell corals in our fucking group, trying to fucking be a little bitch. Knocking them sides out. I knocked them sides out, them walls out with all the fixins. Bobby Blue Moon. Bobby Blue Moon. We didn't do Robert. My name is Robert. My dad's name is Robert. Nobody calls me Robert. I always find it kind of weird when all my paperwork says Robert, but I don't identify as Robert. So we're gonna just keep it Bobby. Roberto. Thank you guys for the bids and hanging out. Bounce back needs to be studied. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he's doing good. Let's see. There's our 4-year-old coral with the baby. There's Pearl in the background. So it's been pretty awesome, man. I can't lie. But it does light a little bit of fire underneath me to be like, you got to get that fucking dog out. You got to get that fucking dog back in you. Not that I ever didn't have it. But I took some kick in the nuts the past couple months with fucking coral scammers and people that don't know how to ship and all this shit. And I said, you know what? It's time to be 100% back. They don't like the confidence. Too bad. Bro, don't get me started, dude. And also, wholesalers being fucking dumbasses, dude. I sold this one guy like $2,000 worth of acanthos and cinerinas. Bro, the wholesaler fucking, oh, you know what, dude? I forgot to take them off the website. I sold them. Motherfucker. Oh, I did get some pretty cool stuff, though, for this week. You want to see something fucking super badass? Or just different? I'll show you. Hang on. 110. April, you're going to take it going once. And these are all chopped by us. These are so much easier to keep. The ones, this is cheaper than wholesale and healthier than the ones that you're going to get from wholesale. Thank you, Lindsay. What's good? Appreciate it. You know, it was like 30 seconds of work for me. And then 9 months later, here he is. It was pretty crazy, though. We literally did not know what the gender was until it came out. And, oh, and here's another thing, too. The umbilical cord, they were like in shock at how, I guess, like coiled the umbilical cord was. and how long it was. So they didn't even tell us the gender. They were like, what the fuck? This umbilical cord was literally like, and just like 4 feet tall. It was insane, dude. And then I saw some nuts and I said, my boy. So that was pretty cool. Check this out. Here's a piece that I'm going to use as a teaser to go up on Sunday, but I want you guys to see this because, bro, it just blew my mind. Watch this. That piece in person, bro, crazy. That's all you get. Is Blue a family name? Jackie's middle name is Blue. Our oldest daughter's first name is Blue. Coral's middle name is Blue. And now Bobby's middle name is Blue. So it does run in the family a little bit there. We got a theme to it, you know. Okay, check this out. Dude, that's a hammer garden, and it's got to have like fucking, I don't know, bro, 40 heads on it or something like that. If you were in the Elite Club, you could have bought it. Just saying. Just saying. Could you get the sun skirts, the sun kissed bounces? We have some. We didn't go with Robert. We just did Bobby. Like I said a few minutes ago, I said, my dad's a Robert, I'm a Robert, but nobody calls me Robert. And I always thought it was a little bit weird that all my stuff is Robert. Not weird, but just, like I said, I don't identify as a Robert. So, already goodness, hope you're pampering yourself at least a little. Yeah, she is. She's fucking working right now, all right? And if she's lucky, we didn't go live yesterday. Okay, Lindsay? What the fuck you think this is? 2025? I live in 1940s in this house. You see? Any woman around here drops one of my scenes, you see? Went back to work in 24 hours. It was her idea, by the way. Making her crab, I can do that. I would be down for that. I haven't had some crab in a long time. Ate fucking hospital food that was just not that great. Gas station and vending machine and hospital food. So, Punani, you got it, man. Let's go. So I'm glad to be back home. I'll make you some crab if you want. I don't mind that. I would say, I guess you deserve it. Let's go. Gas station hot dogs don't go as far. Dude, I'll say this. We cooked some hot dogs at home the other day. Adrian, see, if you would have told me if you were in the Elite, you would have got it. It's at 90 now. Punani. See, you should have joined the Elite, and then you should have said Elite. You would have said it excitedly, so it would have been faster. You would have got it at 85, and you would have got a better spin. There will be more of these, by the way. But yeah, so we had, I like the Hebrew Nationals. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Israel right now, okay? I don't want to hear no fucking, I don't want to get these letters in the mail. You shouldn't be eating Hebrew Nationals. Look, motherfucker, the wieners are good. Let me ask you this. They're American made? Okay. Are you going with the jumbo size, big wiener? Or are you going with the bread length, skinnier wiener? And I'm asking the ladies, I guess. What's it going to be, ladies? Going once, going twice. Thicker the better. Oh, damn, it's a consensus. Good thing I keeps that chode on me. Good thing I keeps the chode on me, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Dude, don't nobody want that toothpick, huh? I could see that. You probably don't even feel it, you know? I keeps that thing on me. All right, check it out. Man, look at this piece, dude. Look at the grafting on her. I don't want to do less. I don't want to do less than 60. We'll chop this bad boy down and grow it, bro. That's a sweet piece. Always go andouille sausage. Hey, I like the, I make a killer gnocchi, andouille sausage, blackened chicken, Alfredo-ish dish. Oh my God. You could have a, it don't matter what size wiener you get. If you could cook like me, you're getting some walls. Couple that with personality, ice blue eyes, rich, bald, Caucasian arc. Let's go. Daddy's home. OFP. Bro, let's zoom in. Look at this. Let's pick the right coral, though. How about that? Dude, nature, baby. Nature. Look at that, dude. And it's ready to be cut. That thing is encrusted. Lord have mercy. Here's a video of me when I fucking grew this thing out.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Melt my face. Well, I just appreciate you guys being here, man. It feels crazy to be back in the routine. And I literally, man, I didn't look at a tank or anything. I was just like, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to take off, I'm going to actually take off of work. I've got Tim, you know what I'm saying? He can do the water changes. I'm not even going to look at a coral. And I did pretty good, man. Spent a lot of time in the pool. A lot of time going to the hospital. This is a Bauer Banky. Because she thought she was going to have that thing before the induction date. And here's what's crazy with the tear in my eye. This is a Bauer Banky that gets green in it. It's just a single head. So if you want to try a Bauer Banky, this is a shitty picture. This is a good piece. The paternity vacation before the baby's here. Well, yeah. Had to take it easy. All right. I had a big week. But no, it was definitely nice to be in the pool messing around. Sucked for mama. She couldn't, it was so hot she couldn't even really be out there. Actually, time to get any good rest. May as well. Yeah, we chose this life, you know what I'm saying? So can't complain now. I swear to God, dude, if these kids don't take care of us when they get older, though, I'm fucking donating the Bitcoin to fucking, I don't give a fuck. I lost my Bitcoin in a boating accident, motherfuckers. You ain't getting shit. For real. I lost my Bitcoin in a fire. Sometimes when you have so much wrapped into a business, taking off time feels impossible, but absolutely has to happen. Impressive, you guys are already back. Man, you know what, dude? This is really what it is. I'll be honest with you. We're so lucky to do what we love to do. Like, it sounds cheesy, and I'm not just like saying that. I really feel like Kush Corals is my purpose, besides, you know, being the dad around here. So if I'm not working, it just feels like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. I feel off, you know. But I do have to like I do understand there's times where like you just have to make yourself do it. Like you need it. You know you need it. Elite Club, my bad. So yeah, but like I said, it was much easier to justify it for me. What up, killer? This is a really nice emerald on fire. It's a lot easier for me to justify taking the time off, obviously with the kid, you know. There's nothing I could do. Streaming, Jackie does have to work, but I could go live. I could post stuff, but I was like, the weather's so hot. All that ends up happening is our sold tank gets jam-packed and we can't ship because it's too hot. So I got to say, man, everything happens for a reason. And for me, that came with age, dude. I was a worrier my whole life. My mom is a terrible warrior. Warrior, like worries all the time. Not a warrior. I'm a warrior. A warrior. But then over time, you start to learn that just like, dude, the fucking dominoes are going to fall where they're going to motherfucking fall. Ain't no sense in worrying about it. Also, somebody said to me one time, worrying is like meditating on what you don't want to happen. And I'm a big believer in what you think about is what your reality becomes. And I'm like, that makes sense to me. I'm gonna sit here and worry about shit for what? Okay, back to it. Well, me and Jackie accomplished what we wanted to, like, with our house. This year, we got the things fixed that we wanted to do. We got to have our baby. Now it's time to, it's not just us now and the kids. We also got Tim working with us too. So it's another person that we got to try to take care of, you know? But I tell you what, dude. If we did what we did this last year without Tim, I just don't think people will understand how good of an asset Tim is and how efficient we are already. So like, I am just like, that was another reason why it was easy to take off. Cause I was like, bro, shit's gonna be popping. Already the amount of frags that are here that are aquaculture, just because Tim's working full time now, full time, summer full time when he wants. It's fucking crazy. Let's go. You got it? I don't like sitting around. I need or want to do stuff. Yeah. And like the thing about us is, my bad, it's not about the money. Like we could take time off. It's not like we're like, oh, we got to stream tonight because we want to go buy something. We don't operate like that. We work all of the time because we love to work all of the time. And we've spent more time working than we have spending that like we can take time off. So it's not about that. I don't ever want people to think like, oh, well, he needs the money. It's like we appreciate the sales and we love keeping stuff moving and going. But that doesn't factor in our like what we're doing, you know? Had to go get some pizza. Bro, I don't eat a lot of pizza much anymore. Check this out. This is a watermelon discoma mushroom with red highlights. This is actually a different piece right here. We're going $20 on this one. I got a call from the wholesaler about these. He was like, hey, before I put these on the website, do you want them? Normally, I would put that stuff in the Elite Club, but it was only one mushroom rock. So I was like, fuck yeah, I want that bitch. But I was going to say pizza. Dude, I don't eat much pizza anymore. I had a bite of the pizza at the hospital, but it was cold. And it was terrible. You know what I can't fuck with as I get older? Cheap red sauce or marinara, whatever you guys call it. What do you call it? Some of you call it fucking gravy. You fucking Italians, dude. Thank you for the sub. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. 15 months. We love you. What do you call it? Red sauce, gravy? I call it red sauce, marinara. Dude, a shitty one fucks me up now as I'm older. Like big time. I just can't handle it. So I gotta I'm old enough to know now to I don't want to regret eating this. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I make a mean red sauce myself. Little marinara. And some of you out there look like mozzarella sticks. I'll fucking say that right now. I've seen your Facebook profiles. OFP. Chicken Alfredo pizza. I try to stay away from Alfredo pizza. That's just because I'm trying to not get fat. And that's the road. You might as well eat ice cream pizza. But it's so good. When I used to work at a pizza place, this was back in the day where and it was a small mom and pop pizza place. Or it was a restaurant actually. But it was a pizza place in the back. And they would let us make whatever we wanted to. Not all the time, but once a night we'd make a badass pizza. And man, I've made so many fucking different pies, baby. Dude, I'll tell you what. If they counted body count from different type of pizzas I've had, bro, I'm fucking Dan Bilzerian, bro. I've been eating pies and telling lies. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite was jalapeno, sausage, Alfredo, banana peppers, extra cheese. And we would make a homemade Alfredo. You got to make homemade Alfredo, dude. If you're eating Alfredo sauce as a dish at home, but you eat it out of the can, you got to fucking stop that. That's not cool. Yellowtail snapper. Man, I don't know. The next time I'm going to get some snapper. Italian beef pizza. Okay, Adrian, where are you from? Because, bro, you ain't lying. Where are you from, motherfucker? You want it for 10? I was going to say, nobody wants the Zoes. These are pretty. It's super heavy. Italian beef pizza, dude. Some red sauce, Italian beef, some peppers, onions, mushrooms. If you want, doesn't have to. Mozzarella cheese, and then you dip it in, and you cook it well done, and you dip it in au jus. Stupid. But you got to get good Italian beef, though. Easy does it. What's good? He says, OBGYN says, what, 6 weeks? That's what the dentists say, baby. What do they tell people? Do they tell women not to work for 6 weeks? Are you kidding me? Maybe 6. I'll give you 6 days if you had a C-section. She didn't. I give it 5. What up? Gifting Center. What's good? What's poppin'? $5 off on the $10 piece, dude. Who does that? Who does it? I quit. Even with G, you're a little bit late. Check this out. This is I know it's nothing crazy. In person, it actually looks better. It's like a lemon lime Monty. Been growing this a while. We're going 20. Dude, of course you are, bro. I knew once you said Italian beef pizza, I was like, no way. You're not from Chicago. Italian beef pizza, my guy. I'm greened out. Hey, well, check it out. This is my first stream back, and it's a Friday. I'm treating it like a Thursday where we do some cheaper pieces. But tomorrow and Sunday, if we go live, I'm sure we will. It might not be for a long time, but I would assume we go live the next 2 days. I'm bringing it, dude. I've got a bunch of rainbow Ghanis and stuff. And I still got some stuff to do here tonight. So $20 going once, going twice. Don't go nowhere. I'm just getting back in the groove. OTD in the house. What's popping, baby? Let's go. Whoops, wrong wheel. Hang on. Wrong wheel, my bad. You got a whammy anyways. What up, OTD? You know ain't nothing stopping us but our fucking selves. What's good, baby? I appreciate it, man. I was at the hospital. I was watching videos on streaming tips, streaming ideas. OTD is the streaming man. He's been helping us since at least been a couple years. Okay, let's see. He said he's greened out, so I was gonna do a hammer. Let's do a Ghani. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so this one is like fading from this was from a rainbow piece that we cut down. But this cut isn't crazy rainbow. It's got some pinks, it's got some purples, but it does go from like a yellow green to like a blue green, which is actually a pretty cool little piece right here. Tons of nice Ghanis are coming up this weekend. I think the next raffle might be a TCK Insane plate and some type of mushroom. So we'll see about that. Torches, I'm going to have torches tomorrow. I'm a little bit low on torches, but I know we have some I got a Malaysian torch for Sunday. That's really nice. Bro, 2 of the nicest torches I've ever seen were sold in the Elite Club. And they came in this week. Fucking insane. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Just to show you a little taste of what you'd be missing. Here we go. Whoop, hang on. Look at that fucking torch. Nasty piece that came in. Stoked on winning the Rainbow Ghani in the last drop. I think I just moved that. I might have just moved that today. I didn't even touch corals, bro. Like I said, I told people I didn't even fuck with anything down here. So today, I came back to work, printed the emails. I'm pretty sure I moved yours today that you won in the... It was the Rainbow versus something else. I moved yours today. It looks good. Said that one was spending. I don't remember what that one was. It was not cheap. We also got like a 3-head one of it that sold right away too in the Elite Club. I wish there was more of them. I would have one for like the raffle, or for the auction, but those went pretty fast. The Hammer Gardens, they were a little pricey, but here I'll show you those too. Here was them in the Elite Club. Pretty awesome, right? No, we didn't get any stuff in. I have some NEMs, but I didn't get anything new this weekend. It was too hot out. So we have orders coming in next week that we've already paid for. We'll have stuff in the Elite Club this week. But yeah, we have orders coming in. We just told everybody to hold. We were like, hey, we're having a baby. Can you hold these corals for a week? What are they going to say? Oh, you're our best customer. No, we can't. Bullshit. Yeah, like I said, it was an awesome time to have the baby and stuff. So, what up, Moose? Frog spawns, I've got one in, and that will be up tomorrow or Sunday. It's like a pink and purple. It's actually really nice. 45. Who got that one? Mythical. So today, I had to space everything out and get it prepped for tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to come in, move the sold stuff from tonight. And then, dude, I've got all the Ghanies we have spaced out, put on a black background. I've got the Zoes picked out for the week. All my high-end stuff is going up this week. All the mushrooms I put on a black background. So that's my plan for tomorrow, is do that. So you're going to see some heat. All right. Let's do something different. When I first got one of these, it was $350. Maybe, dude, what year could that have been? Holy shit. Jason Fox released this. Jason Fox, Jack-o'-lantern Lepto. You didn't even get to see a picture. The piece he had was probably double the size of this. And it was $350 for a cut, and you had to wait. And I paid it. And I remember it was one of the most profitable pieces of corals I ever bought because it grows fast, and nobody had it. So like we were slicing it. I don't even think I owned Kush Corals at the time. I think I was just working at Aquatica. No, I must have still owned Kush Corals. But I was selling frags for $300 like crazy. And now, you know, you're not going to get $350 for them. One time, that's awesome, Mitty. One time I covered a full skull with it. I don't know if I still have that picture. It was really awesome. And then we auctioned the thing off too. Check one right here. Where's my best pictures at? I want to say it's not in here. It was awesome though. Filled a whole skull of jack-o'-lantern. It was so cool looking. I just think the detail on these are cool. I've got one that's got like a glitch going on. It's got like a blue streak that runs through it. I don't know if I'll ever sell it. I was going to show you a picture. Yeah, check this out. So here's mine that I don't know if I ever want to sell. It might not look like much to you, but in person, that black streak or that dark streak through the middle, it's really cool. The goal is to try to single out that dark streak and try to grow that out as its own piece. That would be like a true lepto that nobody has. I guess I'm just nerding out too much for you guys here tonight. My bad. Let's go. Get in that Elite Club, baby. It's going to be a nasty. If you get in the Elite Club today or any day after today, you're in for the next month, by the way. You don't have to wait until the 1st. That picture doesn't do that justice. It doesn't look that cool in the picture. It looks way cooler in person. Oh. Fucking blurry. I don't know what was going on there. All right, weirdo mushroom, one in the middle, $20. Thank you guys for hanging out. Man, I'm excited. Get back to it. Jackie to heal on up. Need to put another one in her. I'm ready to get into some badass corals. I hope they bring it this year. What do you think? What do you guys think has been the hot corals right now? Is it still mushrooms? I feel like Ghanies are pretty hot. I feel like everything is a little cooling right now, but we'll see what you say. $30, Tegan. Nasty one. It's not a little booger either. It's a nice piece. Go once. Let's see if people can get some steals here. Daddies mushrooms always be my go-to. Don't always say always, dude, because shit will change. I'm telling you, man. You'll see a coral that catches your eye, and you'll be like, I like these now. I ain't got no type. Bad corals is the shit that I like. I love all my corals I score from you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate being around nerds that know about corals. You talk to normies about corals, and they're going to fall asleep. Check out this plate coral. Is that Nemo? Is that freshwater plant? Fuck out of here, dude. I need to be around. I need to vibe with my tribe, you know? Corals is life. 40 bucks, let's go. Going once, going twice, reefing with G. I got more of those for you guys. 8% off, not bad. Mushrooms, A-cans, let's go. Let's go with this one. 10 bucks. The A-can farm's looking fucking crazy good. That's one of the things we need to cut soon. We have a bunch of Asian A-cans that are doing great. Got a bunch of other colonies that are doing good. Definitely something. I tell you what, Timmy could cut right now for probably 5 days straight. Reefing with G says good hearing from you. Been a fat minute. Let's go. Bro, everybody's doing stuff. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live it up. I love the summer. I love being in Chicago or near Chicago. I don't live in Chicago, but I love that we have seasons. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes we talk about moving somewhere that doesn't have as crazy winters and stuff. Winter kind of sucks, but I do love the summertime. And I like that we get slower in the summertime. It's like a cool break when shipping sucks. If I had to pick any time of year that's the worst to ship in, it's the summer. I would much rather a coral come in freezing cold than even slightly hot, you know? Heat packs last a lot longer than cool packs do. You can't fucking throw 5 frozen ice blocks in with an order without, there's no control there. It's just freezing it up, you know? And then by 8 hours, 12 hours that go by, it's just much harder to ship in the summer, or much more risky, I should say. Rainbow flower nems? I don't think so right now. Or rock flower nems. Man, seal busting is crazy, dude. That'll just take the fucking wind out of your sails, bro. I feel for you. You gotta let us know if what you're doing with that. If you're getting it back going, we might have to throw up like a frag pack or something for you to help that, because we need you to have some tanks and make some content, because you do really good content. So 25 nasty A-can, let's go. Beautiful one, Tegan. What else is happening? I ain't seen you or talked to you. What's the conspiracies? What's the political bullshit you got going on? Let's go. More leptos. I don't think I have more leptos, but I do have, bro, I always got an encruster up the fucking, I always can muster up an encruster. You know what I'm saying, dude? And it's not the best picture. It's closed. This is a Looney Tunes stylo. Nasty piece. Not taking less than 40. Maybe top 3 encrusters ever. This is a terrible picture of it, though. I do realize. They say we're in a black hole. Well, they say we're in a simulation. They say that we're in a video game. My house cleaner opened the door in my room with my tanks and fucking banged the tank with the actual knob. Never happens if you open it and kick the door open, it'll slam into my tank. Well, that's scary. But that's also an engineering issue on you, my man. You never know when Kramer is gonna come. You never know when the cops are gonna bust down the door, dude. So you need a little piece of styrofoam taped to the tank stand or something. You need to buffer that shot that it's gonna take, dude. You ever seen the video where the kid's like working out and he moves the bar and it just smashes? It like barely touches it, but it's enough to smash the fish tank. Oh man, brutality. Yeah, luckily nothing happened for you. I'm glad. Kokilla. Feels good to be back. Not gonna lie. Jackie, how you doing? How you feeling? You want me to make you some crab? A little stained. It's been a while, you know? I think I smoked too much too. Just took one to the dome with you guys. You know what? You asked if we have other leptos. I know I just did an encruster. This is actually a lithophyllon. Similar, different. Lithophyllon. It's actually hard to find lithos with cool color. Blastos, I have blastos. I don't have them on the camera roll for tonight. I will make sure I get those for tomorrow. I didn't know how it was going to go tonight. I was just going to do TikTok, and then they shadow banned me. Like it told me, your stream is restricted. So I didn't get the blastos. Yumas, you're going to see them tomorrow. I took them out and put them on the black background so they open up tomorrow. So you will see some Yumas tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow and Sunday. I think we're going to do 30 minutes on TikTok tomorrow and then back to here. Notification on TikTok, I never get one. Yeah, I think we're definitely a little shadow banned on there somehow. I don't know how to get into the good graces of TikTok. So I think it's a couple of things, though. I definitely know that if you're on your phone, they push you out more. And if you're on a desktop, they don't push that out as much. But I don't think that's the only thing. So we'll see. I do plan on making some TikToks about corals, like designer corals and different shit like that. We got to be cranking out the TikToks. That's the only way, you know? How else are we going to grow, baby? How else are we going to find the next reefing with G? And take this shit to the fucking $2 million coral boy. Might fill this box up tonight. Bro, this is literally like one mozzarella stick appetizer. I'm going to be bringing it, dude. But I do love a lithophyllon. Underrated. Underrated coral. Okay, let's do this. Let me see. 10:30. Let's end it on this one. I'm going to make her some crab. See how she handled tonight. If she's lucky, we'll put her to work tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. We'll be making some content. Look at this, man. Let's fucking go. Here's how I feel. You stuck it out with me. It's my first stream back. $5. Bubble, bounce, sun-kissed, whatever you want to call it. Your boy's ready. I do need some sleep. Sleeping's been a little, obviously the baby's got to eat every 3 hours. But I'll tell you what, man. That boy be shitting. I forget the name of the first THURS that the babies have. but it is like, dude, I thought somebody dropped some fucking melted hash in his ass. Dude, it was like black tar. You know what I'm talking about? There's like a certain name for the first time the baby takes a dump. I don't even know how it comes out your butt in that consistency, dude. You know? Like, I feel like it would just plug up. Rebecca, what up? Thank you. We're back, baby. Not going to try to push mama too hard, but if, hey, she's the one. I was like, let's just do TikTok. You don't have to do anything. I can't even say what she called me, dude. It rhymes with frag. I'm just kidding. She was like, you better get to fucking Twitch and get live. So, all right, I did it. So I don't want to hear it out there. Oh, he's a slave driver. That poor lady. Marconi? Is that the name of the first? I know it starts with an M. Whatever it is, dude, I don't even know how it works. I did have to cut the umbilical cord. Shit's like glue. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I took a little bit of it and I was having trouble sticking a blunt. Stupid. Tar poo is terrible. It's weird because babies get that, and then women get the golden milk from the first ones, you know? And nobody cares about my first pee in the morning. Let's go. 140. Mushroom. Let's go. Like a real gorilla. I will be back tomorrow. My goal is to put out more content than anybody. Okay? So I need you guys to stay on me about that. Revamping the Discord. Using the Telegram. If you want free corals or corals for $1, you got to join our Telegram. I randomly will put $1 coral. Matter of fact, I'll tell you this. I'm going to do it this weekend with one of those glitter ganies. If you're on my Telegram, which you will get the notifications, that's why we use Telegram, I'm going to put $1 glitter gani up this weekend. The first person to get it gets it for $1. So make sure you join our Telegram. All of our socials actually are right here. I know most of you guys, if you're here watching, you know them. But there it is right there. Man, I'll tell you what. Feels really good to be back. Hopefully it wasn't too hard for Mama. We'll see. I'm going to go talk to her. And the link is there on the socials right there. And then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to cook her some crab. I think she deserves it. You guys are the best. Thank you for showing out. Tell all them other reefers, baby. Daddy's home.